All right, so let's talk about how redlining relates to food deserts. And I promise this day will not end, with just focusing on this problem. We're going to look at solutions and innovations and reasons to hope. So redlining is this historical problem that has shaped neighborhoods across the country in really horrific ways. And when we look at something like food desert and food insecurity, there are these direct connections to the practice of redlining. And so we'll talk about that. As we're looking at this information, I want to kind of think about how redlining contributes to the creation of food deserts in American cities. What historical and contemporary policies perpetuate food deserts, and how can we address food deserts in American cities through policy and urban planning? My kind of the best example of the relationship between redlining and food systems, food deserts, comes from an article that demonstrates how Birmingham, Alabama, how the history of redlining there impacted the food that's available to neighborhoods that were a part of redlining. And in the Canvas course, I've connected to a mapping tool called Mapping Inequality that allows you to take a look at food deserts redlined neighborhoods in great detail. So this is an example of a screenshot from that tool. And so in this map, this is a map of Birmingham. You see the green areas are the best. B is considered still desirable. C is definitely declining, and D is hazardous. And so what you see there is a huge swath of red neighborhoods. That's where the term redlining comes from. So I'm going to click to the next slide. So what I'd like for you to do is you can quickly go into the Canvas course to open this link, or you can do a Google search for Mapping Inequality, and it will pop up. It is a tool that allows you to see the actual redlining maps, city by city, neighborhood by neighborhood. So when it comes up, it's going to pull up your city. It uses your location data. But to find Birmingham, you're going to go to the search bar, you're going to type in Birmingham, and then you can click on it and you can get access to the Birmingham map. So that's how you use this tool. Now, what I'm going to ask folks to do is explore this mapping tool for about 10 minutes with 3 or 4 other people. And all I want you to do is look at Birmingham and click on the different neighborhoods in the maps and read the area characteristics, which is what pops up on the left side of the map when you click a neighborhood, and compare green, blue, yellow, and red neighborhoods. And the question that I want you to think about while you're exploring this map is what factors were used to designate these different neighborhoods. So this is historical data. When you click on one of those neighborhoods, you get the actual documentation from the organizations that produce these maps as to why they've characterized those neighborhoods that way. So I'm going to go ahead and create some breakout groups, and I will bring you back in about 10 minutes. So let's see, I'm going to put you into groups of 4 participants, and I'm going to send you there now. And all you're doing right now is just looking at the redlining tool, the mapping inequality tool, and seeing what the differences are between those neighborhoods.